Everybody, glad you're with us. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the Anteaters taking on the Cleveland Guardians. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Ready to go now? Here's a big power threat. Shohei Ohtani. The pitch. Outside. And away we go this afternoon. On the ground, right side. Over to first. One up, one down. And here is Sosa to the plate. Nobody on his team has a better batting average than he does, Siggy. And a strike. One out, bases empty. Just missed. On the corner for a strike. And another ball.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception.
He can't glove it cleanly. Throw to first. Gets him. Good job to stay with it there for the second out. 2 outs, base is empty. This is Corbin Carroll. That one missed.
It's no surprise they call this batter a day player. He statistically performs better in these games, and he's hoping for a big performance in this one.
There's a strike, 95 of that one. 2 down, nobody on. Sinker gets the bottom of the zone, and that's a strike.
2 strikes.
Next pitch misses way outside. And that one missing low.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
So 2 down, and next will be the cleanup hitter, Jhonkensy Noel. That's in there. Strike 1. Two outs. Runner takes off. Pitch misses in. Throw to second, and great jump. Man, is he fast.
It's so fun to watch.
Next offering is down low. Runner at second, 2 down. And we're just getting started here in the top of the first. The pitch. Runner on the go again. Got him. Out number 3. And we're back. Here's the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. The pitch. And takes low for ball 1. And there's a ball. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Kicks and deals. That one a little bit high. And now 3-1. And that one finds its way through. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Here's Andres Jimenez. First pitch, not close. Kwan on at first, nobody out. Outside low, and it's 2-0. And downstairs.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
Jose Ramirez swings through it for strike one. In the dirt. The tag at third, and he's out. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Darvish, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage.
Backed off the plate that time. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Outside, and that is ball 4. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
And a swing and a miss.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many.
Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. So first and second with 2 outs. So in now for Cleveland, David Fry.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
Smoked on the ground a second. In plenty of time to first. What a play. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. And now, Ryan Howard. And here it comes. Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1. Cobb, a 6'3" righty, 205 pounds, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2006. Next pitch is outside. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
And another ball. Rips that one center field. Base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there. He got into an advantage count. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed. Swing and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Substitution being made at first, and here's the pinch runner, Hank Aaron. Next offering is in for a strike. The Mariners knew what they had. Signed him in July of 2017 for a little under $2 million. Runner on the move. They pitch out. And safe. It's a stolen base. Man at second. And that bunted towards third. And he picks it up in foul territory. Fast forward to 2022 for Julio Rodriguez to win the Rookie of the Year. Oh, now this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
Back-to-back singles. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Max Muncy up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. On the ground at first. Off balance feed. There's one. They complete the double play, but the run scores. It's 1-0. Dansby Swanson stands in. First pitch, and he just misses. Sinker catches the zone at the knees. The wind and the pitch. That one misses, and a count 2-1. On the ground, sneaks through, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Here's Bryce Harper. That misses, and that's ball one. Swanson off of first with 2 away. That's a strike, and the count even at 1. Runner on the go. Strike in there. Throw. Save. Here's a 1-2. And delivers outside. And that's down and away. Ground ball up the middle, and that one handled. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Now into the ball game on defense, Hank Aaron. He takes over as the new first baseman. John Kenzie Noel digs in now. That one's in there, and it's 0-1.
Well, here's an interesting stat on Darvish. He has more than 100 wins in his big league career. The only Japanese-born pitcher with more wins is Hideo Nomo, a former teammate.
And the righty deals. That missed by a lot, and it's 2-2. And a swing and a miss, and that's the first out. And now the center fielder, Will Brennan. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
0-1.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Pitch misses. Now 1-2. That one missed. The punch out there. Now 2 out. Bo Naylor at the plate now. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. On the ground right side. Into the outfield, base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you enough.
Tyler Freeman stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Foul ball there. The shortstop takes the ball. The Guardians trailing by a run. Bottom half of inning number 2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that back here in Cleveland. All set for the start of the inning. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. And a Immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, Boog, with Ohtani on the mound today, you think about how big of a star he's become in the U.S., but his dog, Decoy, stole the show away from his master when he was being awarded his second MVP. It's just so darn cute.
That one way outside, and the count 1-2.
Ohtani's dog is so popular now, the U.S. ambassador to Japan gave Decoy a fake visa as a present during a visit with Shohei. His passport and control info were listed as MVP Pup and Good Boy. Tell you what, Decoy is living the dream.
Should have this one. Makes the catch for the out. And there's one away. Lennon Sosa will hit next. First pitch doesn't find the zone. There's the strike. Next offering is downstairs.
2-1.
Bounced out to short. Freeman throws to first in time. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the left fielder, Corbin Carroll, walked his first time. That one misses. 1-0. But Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. 2 down, nobody on.
Hey.
Laced down the line, could be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Yeah, the batter now, John Kenzie Noel. Ball one there. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Man on second, 2 down.
Hey. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Out to short, Freeman. Zips it to first. That ends the frame. Back now at Progressive Field. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the Cleveland leadoff hitter, Stephen Kwan. Not close with that one, and that's ball 1. Fought off foul. Bounced up the middle. Swanson fires to first on the run. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning. So digging in, Andres Jimenez. There's the strike. Home team down a run here in the last half of the 3rd. There's the splitter in the dirt, swing and a miss. In time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop 3rd strike. Here's Jose Ramirez. Wouldn't chase that time. 2 outs, base is empty. And the right-hander deals. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Next one misses. It's 2-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. On to the 4th. Stepping in the long ball threat, Hank Aaron. The pitch. That misses the zone. Ball 1. And, of course, when it comes to Hank Aaron, he's one of the greatest sluggers of all time. 755 career homers, a record that stood for a long time. The line to kick the pitch.
No, inside.
Almost goes without saying that Mr. Aaron set the standard for power hitters in the sport for years. I mean, just an incredible 23-year career.
throws to first. And one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. That one finds the zone. 0-1. And it's not all about the home runs. It's RBIs, total bases. Hank did everything you'd want in the middle of the order guy. That one close, ruled the ball. And it's 1-2. One more interesting thing about the Hammer, if you subtracted all of his 755 homers, he'd still have 3,000 hits. A dive, and he can't haul it in.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Glared it out there and got it to drop for the base hit. I think he got it off the handle just a little bit, but the bat held up for him enough to get something.
Runner takes off for third. Pitch is low. Throw to third. Save. Ripped on a line. Brings it in. Runner tagging from third. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning. Here in Cleveland, bottom of the fourth, and now it's Josh Naylor. First offering, and it just misses.
You know, these Guardians, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. Strikeouts are a little easier to stomach in baseball today, but even by those standards, they're going down way too often, and I think they're having a hard time getting any momentum going as a result.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Righty delivers. That one fouled off. Out towards right center field. Rodriguez gets under it. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. David Fry digs in for the Guardians. Grounded out his first time. On the ground, right side. Into the outfield, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Waste no time there. Just a simple ground ball the other way, but had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Way out front for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Pitch misses there, and the count is even, 2-2. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. Will Brennan digs in for the Guardians. He struck out swinging in his first at-bat. That one's upstairs, ball 1. And it's 1-0. On the ground to short. Off-balance throw in time. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now here is Dansby Swanson. And the pitch. In there at the knees for a strike.
You know, this group of hitters doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out 1 time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And now here is Harper. First pitch just misses.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
One down, base is empty. That catches the outside corner. 2-1 now. Left-hand hitter waits. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. Fry makes the catch. 2 away. Here's Shohei Ohtani. When he first joined the league, the Angels batted him 8th, and he wouldn't hit on days he pitched. Singy, do you remember who was DHing for the Angels at the time?
Oh, Boo, come on now. How can you forget a future Hall of Famer, Albert Pujols?
You're good.
Thank you.
Swing and a miss. And 1-1. There's a swing and a drive. Out of here. And they tack one on the board. It's 2-0.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Sosa up for the third time here. Watches that one miss. Next offering is in for a strike. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score it. Now, Corbin Carroll. And that's in there for strike one. Carroll, in his second season, 23 years old. And he's usually in right, today starting in left. Two outs.
Ball.
And he can't come up with it. To second, and he's safe. The Guardians going with a new pitcher, Tim Herron.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Noel, the next to hit, takes outside. And another ball.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, or maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Pitch is in for a strike. 3-1.
Taking all the way on 3-0 right there. And as a hitter, you're saying, why couldn't I get that pitch earlier in the count when I'm looking to swing?
Sosa over at second. Carroll on at first with 2 down. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Well, he earned his trip to first right there. It's not easy laying off pitches that just miss the zone like that. And it's a real discipline as well. He's put a lot of work into that aspect of his game, and it paid off right there.
Hank in the box now. Takes strike 1.
Tough situation right here. It's so important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there. Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Just missed.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
That's off the mark. Full count now. The pitch. Ball 4, and a run comes in to score.
Now a great back and forth, and that at bat. Getting to play off some really close pitches, and somehow Bogey found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Rodriguez swings through it for strike 1.
There was a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
And he deals. That one is absolutely belted. One runs in, and it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. Now the second run is in. Not in time. He's safe. It's 6-0.
How about that? Clears the bases. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Muncy in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. In the air, left side. Quan under it. And that'll do it. Cleveland at the plate. Bo Naylor. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support and have I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse.
Tyler Freeman to hit. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Pitch misses there. Ball 1. Major league record. 22 consecutive wins they had. It was capped off with a 10-inning walk-off win. Pretty amazing streak and a big part of the history of this yard. Right side, Hank. And he handles it himself for the out. So the batting order turns over. Stephen Kwan now at the plate.
And I remember early in that season covering them and talking to their staff and players, and they didn't feel like they had really clicked yet. Now, when I went back to do some research, looking at metrics like base runs, I realized they weren't scoring runs at the rate in which the data was saying they should be at. So the numbers were saying it was just a matter of time until they would take off. Little did we know that it would convert into a 22-game winning streak, and it took the baseball world by storm.
I love when you talk nerd to me. 2 down, nobody on. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. The wind of the pitch. Ripped to short. Swanson fires over to first. Guardians go down in order. And we're back. All set for the top of the 6th. Now it's the power speed combo. Dansby Swanson. That misses. 1-0. All right, Singy, trivia time. Back when this ballpark opened, 1994, one future Hall of Famer hit the first triple in the park, and another hit the first homer by a Cleveland player. Think you know who they were?
Okay, I know that King Griffey Jr. hit the first triple here, but first homer for Cleveland. Give me a hint.
Switch hitter. That's all you're getting.
Oh, dude. Eddie Murray, no doubt.
Bam. High fly ball out to left field. Has a beat on it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 down. Bryce Harper to the plate. That's outside. And that's ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away. And we're at the top half of the 6th. Next offering is in for a strike. Right through there for a strike. That misses the zone. 2-2. Got him swinging. Slider got him for strike 3. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Well, you got to be careful with this guy. 2 outs, nobody on. He's looking to drive the ball really far. So if you can't get him to chase your pitch, you might just pitch around him a little bit and deal with the guy on deck if you walk it.
Next offering in there for a strike. And that's strike 2.
2 strikes.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. Bottom of the 6th. Stepping up for the Guardians, Andres Jimenez. Tommy Kahnle will take over here.
Compared to some days, this is low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
And the pitch. And that's a little bit high. And it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. Now it's Jose Ramirez. He's 0 for 1. Got a good eye there. That clips the corner.
1-1.
And he grounds one to the right side. Toss to Aaron. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Josh Naylor. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. To the right side. Toss to Aaron, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. New pitcher on now, Pedro Avila.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Sosa leading things off and takes a strike.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Next offering popped in the air, right field. One away. Here's the left fielder, Corbin Carroll. 1 for 2. Foul ball. The 0-1. That clips the corner.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through it for the K. Pulled the string on the changeup. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the right fielder, John Kenzie Noel. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
And now here is Hank Aaron. Right-handed reliever. Ripped, but it curls foul. Here's a 1-1. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Back there. That's long gone. So he goes the opposite way with that one. It's 8-0.
It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
Two outs, nobody on. Stepping in, Julio Rodriguez. And that's in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Lined, and that's a base hit.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Muncy, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Ball outside. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. 2-0 to count. Here it comes.
That's ball 3. We got 3-0.
Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here. A gigantic blast. It's their second home run of the inning, and they boost their lead. It's 10-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
So Cleveland brings out a new reliever, Eli Morgan.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Right through there for a strike. The shortstop takes the ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
2 outs. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Off the mark there, and the count is 2-0. And a strike on the outside edge. Here comes a pitch. And that's in for a strike. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Kicks and fires. And that's downstairs and outside.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
And that's ball 4. And next is the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off. 2 on, 2 outs.
Ball.
Swung on, belted. That one's carrying. That's not coming back. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they throw 3 on the board. It's 13-0.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Righty reliever out of the pen, Peter Strzelecki.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
So 2 away with nobody on. Now the number 2 hitter, Lenyn Sosa. Fastball for a strike. There's a strike.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
1 ball.
That misses the zone, and the count 1-2. That's hard hit on the line. Brennan makes the grab, and that's the inning.
Going, yeah, we in go mode. Going, yeah, we in go mode. Going, yeah, we in go mode. Yeah, we in go mode, never going slow.
Back now at Progressive Field, set for the last half of the 7th. So in now for Cleveland, David Fry. The pitch. Right down the chute. That's strike 1.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at-bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Next offering misses down and away. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Jhonkensy Noel digs in for the Guardians. And a foul ball. The Guardians with a lot of ground to make up here at the bottom of the 7th. Hard hit right side. Toss to Aaron. 2 up, 2 down. Will Brennan the next to hit. Outfield playing pretty shallow. And that clips the inside corner.
0-1.
Next offering is in for a strike. Well struck right field. That's back there. Tattooed and gone. And they're on the scoreboard. It's 13-1.
Sometimes too much velocity will cause a pitcher to throw through the sink, and that means that there's more four-seam action than there is sink, and that can turn into a really good pitch to hit. Well, we saw it right there. Didn't miss a stitch on that baseball. He's got himself a home run.
Naylor in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Here in Cleveland, ready to begin the 8th. Now the left fielder, Corbin Carroll. The pitch. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. Strzelecki, a 6'2 righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Now a fly ball to right center. Brennan has this one sized up and puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down. Next to hit, John Kenzie Noel. 1 for 3. On the ground to third. 2 away.
He's out.
2 out, space is empty. Hank Aaron digs in now. He's already homered in this game. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And makes the play, and that's out. Back here in Cleveland. So they turn to the lefty in this spot, Aaron Boone.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Yeah, that's outside. Next offering is in for a strike. And another ball. And a pitch. And it's even up.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Up the middle, and that one finds its way through. And that turns the lineup over.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying off.
Swinging a foul straight back. Now snap throw to first, and he's back in there.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
1-0.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
And yes, he did. Joe McDonald rings him up. Now it's the second baseman, Andres Jimenez. And he hits a ground ball right side. Fired to second. Over to first. Safe. Man at first. Now the third baseman, Jose Ramirez. That clips the corner. Jimenez, the runner at first with 2 gone. Snap throw to first. Back standing. He's in there safely.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
In the dirt, blocked. No advance. Good job behind the dish. 2 outs. And a big swing and a miss.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Out towards left center. Rodriguez sizes this one up. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. Strzelecki back to work. Right through there for a strike. Swings over the top of that one.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Kicks and deals. Got him looking. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Max Muncy at the dish. That clips the zone. And that's strike one. Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here. A massive home run. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they add on. It's 14-1.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Dansby Swanson will hit next. The shortstop takes the ball. One out, base is empty, and a run in here at the top of the ninth. Swings through that one for strike one.
1-1.
One down, base is empty. And down on strikes he goes. 2 down. Here's Harper now. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Wouldn't chase that time.
Well, he gave up the home run earlier in this inning, not pitching as aggressively here.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Righty to the plate. Way high with that one. 3-1 now. Lined into left center, base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Ohtani stands in now and watches strike one. That one's upstairs, ball one. And the count is 1-1.
1 strike.
2 outs. Gets a piece and stays alive. At the belt and fires. Popped up on the left side of the infield. Drifts towards it. Makes the grab. And that is that. And we're back. And now the first baseman, Josh Naylor. And here it comes. Just missed. In there at the knees. And now 2 balls and a strike. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. He's 2 outs away. Now it's the right. Luke Weaver takes over on the mound.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
0-1's the count.
And the right-hander deals. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Swings and misses. And they're down to their last out. John Kenzie Noel digs in for the Guardians. First pitch misses. There's a strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
This could end it. That's the ball game.
Clearly the bats came to play today, and the pitching and defense as well. We saw some outstanding plays, great performances all the way around. Just 1 run allowed. They never gave the other side a chance.
14-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Schaumburg. Thanks for joining us.
Natural disasters, all these emotional rappers. Master of my own fate and I own my own masters. Don't let this smooth taste fool you. When I bust, I school you. They throw rocks and hide behind the computer. It's yellow tape and white chalk when I'm on the beat. Yeah, you rich, but your talk is cheap. Never see me trying to walk with sheep. I'm so famous, can't even cough in peace. Your alter ego is Maltese. I was waiting for Auntie.